Is there? Again, I'm not in the arena because I was saying upstream, but... Oh, wow. They decide to show up now, but not the game that... Your team is whack. Oh. Hey, I wasn't screaming about you. I was just screaming about... I know. You didn't have enough opportunities. You were just batting away the puck, you know? Penley had all the opportunities up there. I think I yelled your name like twice, but... Exactly. The bamboo stick goes hard, honestly. The best stick in the game. The only one that I use, you know. If you want to be like me, just use the bamboo stick. You'll score 20 plus goals per game. Even though I don't think like anyone uses it. As Penley and Cbha about to take the face-off, starting on defense for the Olympians is Sammy the Whale, also known as Ben, and starting on defense for the Ice Hawks is Yzerman, as Penley wins the face-off. Gives it straight away, Yzerman puts it off the post. Ben circles back, passes it to Penley. Penley now with the ball, shot on Cookie Monster, but Cookie Monster makes the save. Yzerman now with the ball, tries to pass it. Spooky Mount now with the save. Sammy the Whale dekes out Cbha, gets it past Cbha, passes over Penley. Penley with the shot, saved by Cookie Monster. Yzerman passes over to Cbha as Cbha tries to get a shot on net, but ices it. Cbha and Penley taking the face-off. Penley now with the ball. Tries to pass it over to Ben. Ben cannot get the puck, but Yzerman now with a shot, and it is a save. Ben and Penley grouping up here, and that will be icing on the Ice Hawks, as we have not really had any serious chances in this game. As Penley now with the ball tries pass to Ben. Ben cannot receive the pass. Now he gets ball priority in a fight against Yzerman. Passes over Penley. Penley with the shot, but Yzerman with the save, and then Spooky Mount in the other end with a save, as rebounds go pretty far in this game. Penley now with the ball tries to deke out both Ice Hawks defenders, but cannot get it past, as that goes straight off the post on a Yzerman shot. Sammy the Whale now with the ball tries to pass over Penley, but Yzerman with the intercepting pass. Yzerman with a shot, but it goes way wide. Penley now with the ball takes it up the court, passes over Ben. Ben cannot get the one-timer off. Ben now tries to put it over top of Yzerman, but Yzerman does not let it happen, as Cookie Monster with a double save there. Yzerman now will shoot it, as that will not be icing because Spooky Mount touched it. Cbha now gives it away. Ben now with the ball passes over Penley. Penley now gives it away for a split second there, but retakes the puck with a save in both ends. Cbha gives it away to Ben, as Cbha goes off for a change now. For Packers. Packers now on the fresh set of legs. Dumps it over to Spooky Mount, but Spooky Mount makes a save, as there is a shot, but it goes off the post. Penley now with the ball. Does a pullback on Packers. Fools them. Cannot get the shot off, but Yzerman with a double shot, but rings it off both posts, as that has been really the only chance of the game for both teams, as Post cannot receive the pass, as Gabe now passes over to absolutely no one, as Snoopy passes over to the wrong teammate, as they are just dumping it here, which is not giving us an exciting ball hockey game, as these are both second lines for these teams. Packers now takes a shot and puts it top left, as that will make it 1-0 for the Ice Hawks, with Packers first of the game with 56.3 seconds remaining in this first period. That play will be unassisted, as Gabe now taking the face-off against Snoopy Shores. Gabe loses the face-off, as there's a shot on Cookie Monster, but it's a save, as Gabe cannot receive the long pass from someone. Packers. As Snoopy Shores passes it over Post. Post cannot receive the pass, as Post more out there just for to get, as it goes on top of the net, and I'm just going to pause the play here. Just had to pause it, you know, it was getting on top of the net. As I saw it and I was like, oh, I need to get out of broadcast mode. As Koozie God with a shot puts it on Spooky Mount. Iserman with the shot blocked by Ben, as Ben will send that down for icing. As Koozie God and Penley taking the face off in the Olympian zone, as Ben sends it off the post, as the Olympians down 1-0 in this game. Will they be able to come back? As Big Stu, what are your predictions for this game? Exactly, and Iserman with his very good defense. Is Iserman talking about him now with the ball, banks it off both posts. But going back to that, Iserman is a very good defensive defenseman, and also a very good offensive defenseman, and he gets he'll take any opportunity he gets and he will score. As Iserman now weirdly taking the face off, as we have never seen him take a face off, as he gets a shot, but Spooky Mount with another great save. As Ben now with the ball just gives it away. Gabe cannot, just goes a mile off the net, as Iserman with a block, as the Olympians tried to do a line change, but it did not work, as Ben now with the ball puts it off both posts, but cannot put it in the back of the net, as another shot by Ben, as it cannot go in the back of the net, as that was the Olympians' first really great chance there. Is Penley now out there for the Olympians, taking off Ben. Post now out there, as they are trying to kind of maximize their lines and spread out the trying to even out the lines, you could say. Is Penley gives it away. Packers, as it goes up and off the crossbar, and Spooky Mount bats it out. Now Packers and Penley fighting for the ball. Packers now behind the net, as I can smell popcorn from upstairs, and it smells really good. Post now with the ball, gives it away to Koozie God. Koozie God with the ball, gives it away to Penley. A lot of turnovers in this game, as Koozie God's shot goes off the post. Penley now with the ball, dekes out Packers, but Packers squeezes them against the boards, as it'll be a shot by Packers, but a great save by Spooky Mount. Packers now with another chance, but a save by the studded goalie of Spooky Mount. Koozie God now with the ball, banks it off the boards. Koozie God gets a shot, but a save by the Olympians goaltender. As Post now battling Koozie God, dekes him out. Not jumping, as Iserman Again, you give him a chance, he will score, as that makes it 2-0 for the Ice Hawks, as the Ice Hawks are really peaking at the right time. This is where they need to peak to make it to the postseason, and not just that, win the second CBHA Cup, and they are peaking at the right time as the Olympians are starting to fall asleep here. They gotta get awake here. Is Ben now with the ball. A shot, but it turns wide as he tries to do what XTS did, but cannot get it. Penley now with the ball. Iserman with his great defensive IQ as Penley gives it away. Penley, as I was just complimenting him for the defenseman, but Kuzigod makes this 3-0 for the Ice Hawks as his celebration is on the bench, and that'll be Kuzigod's surprisingly first of the game, as they'll be unassisted with 59.6 seconds remaining in this last period. Iserman now with the ball, banks it off the glass. Ben steals it, but gives it away. Gabe Snoopy trying to do anything to get his team back in the game, as they have no one on the bench as Penley is left. Ben banks it off the post, but it does. He cannot get it back in the net as Snoopy Shores with a shot, but it goes wide. Snoopy Shores battling the potential MVP, and I definitely can tell who the MVP's been of this game. Snoopy Shores makes it a 3-1 game. Can this be the Olympians' comeback? Big Stu, do you think this could be the Olympians' comeback here? Well, him and Post there, they gotta chill out. It's Snobby Shores banks it off the post as Gabe puts it back. As Ben now try and get one last ditch effort, but he will not be able to get it as time is about to expire. Dekes out, but puts it wide as it is too late for the Olympians as the Ice Hawks win against the league champion, and we are all set for the playoffs as the Blackjacks and Ice Hawks will play each other in the first round, and that will be on Sunday, November 5th, which I will be able to commentate because I do not, have football anymore, so I will be able to commentate that game, as that'll be a best of 3. And then whoever wins against that game will play the Olympians because they were the first seed. This was the CBHA. I was your host, McJesus97, and my co-host,